Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today. Hope the microphone is working okay. We're here with Sarah for Rasia.
It's working, doll. Hi, David. How are you?
After 6 years, thousands, literally thousands of shows, they say, you're an expert after you do something for 1,000 hours. Well, I mean, we have like
It was
3,000
10,000,
shows here.
baby.
Yeah. You would think I would check the microphone before I come on and waste these lovely people's time, but no. How are you, darling?
I'm good. You know what? I'm showing a bunch of cleavage today because I go back and forth.
Oh
I'm like,
my
should I get a
God.
boob job? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm having another kid, okay, via egg donor, and I am wearing condoms. I've had four miscarriages. It ain't working, okay? So I make my husband wear a condom now, like we're in high school.
Oh.
But I don't know. I'm showing some cleavage today because I keep going back and forth. We are in Hollywood. We are in the land of the best plastic surgeon. Should I get a little boobie? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about
Well, let me tell you something. You what, bigger or smaller?
bigger. Honey,
Ah,
these
excuse
are
me.
like the biggest, these are the tiniest little C cup you ever laid your eye. It's literally a handful. I think my husband has like, he could hold like a baseball and one of my tits. No, I need them bigger and I need them. I
Well,
mean,
darling, like you
you
say,
higher,
you are in the right
higher.
place. Let me tell you, last week on the Valley, Jax, they showed Jax as the girl that left the thong in the bathroom. I mean, talk about boobs. I've never seen boobs so big in my life. I mean, this girl, look, I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but she don't look like a rocket scientist to me. I mean, I've never seen boobs so big in my life.
All right. Well, no, I don't want huge boobs. Even Brittany Cartwright's are too big for me. You
Too
know, I
big.
just want them, I want them perkier because, the older you get, plus babies, they just like inflate.
Mm-hmm.
I just want them perkier and like one size up. You know what I mean?
Darling.
I have all I can do not to get plastified out here. You know what I mean? I've gone blonde and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the insane lips. Like, have you been watching this Discovery ID? I know you have this Hollywood Demon show.
I
And
did a whole covery of Teresa. Yeah, tell us about the others because I didn't watch our girl Penny Pocket or Taylor. Everyone says Taylor revealed something?
yes,
What did she
Taylor.
reveal?
Well, did you know this story? Taylor Armstrong talked about the late husband, because sadly he took his own life. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
it's not well. She talks about a time they were in Vegas filming for Bravo and they'd gone to a Chippendale show, part of the Bravo show.
Mm-hmm.
And what was his name, by the way?
Russell?
Russell. Okay. So she comes back to the hotel. Russell's there, and Russell is like just berating her and nonstop, like, I know you hooked up with one of the Chippendales guys, blah, blah, blah. Which, by the way, I think most of the Chippendales guys are gay. I mean, I think they're letting us all sit on their laps for tips. Like, I don't think they're
Mhm.
interested in half of us. You know what I mean? I've been to the Chippendale show. It's lovely, but these guys are like gorgeous, gay. They're always gay, the good ones. So anyway, she like is like, Russell, nothing happened. They're laying in bed. She says he turns around and while she's lying down and cold clocks her straight in the eye, fractures her eye socket. They show a picture. It is so black, socket, like right in the eye. They go into the doctor. Russell tells her, say that our daughter, you were swinging, our daughter and her foot kicked you in the eye, like, you're swinging
Mhm.
her, the foot came up. So the doctor goes, "Oh, were you pushing your daughter in the front of the swing? Like so you weren't pushing her at the back, you were pushing her at the front." And Taylor says, like, from the moment the doctor looked at her, like he didn't believe the story for 1 second. And the doctor said straight to Russell and her, he goes, I've only seen this injury one other time. And it was when a police officer was punched straight in the eye by like a criminal, like an assailant or something. And so he just left it right there. So anyway, it's good. And Taylor's everyone talks about Taylor's face. I mean, do whatever you want with your body, but anyway, the lips are
The
enormous
dog lips.
they are huge in this demons thing. I mean, just so I don't know. I think I'm headed that way. Just huge. I mean, the lips are half.
Really? Okay, well, I don't know about that. That's a shocking revelation from Taylor. I thought we knew about this eye socket believe the thing.
Did you know the backstory though? Did you know? I mean, we knew he was abusive to her, but did you know that?
Not about the doctor, maybe, but we knew about the orbital eye. I thought. I mean, she was on this podcast for. 2 episodes. I thought maybe, yeah, she was on Behind the Velvet Rope. And maybe we didn't know the doctor part. So okay, it's shocking. Good for you, Taylor. Revealing some new information. She loves to reveal information, that Taylor Armstrong.
Well,
I
I
don't
don't
know
blame
about that. Look, my forehead, I can't move. You could give me $1 million over here and I can't move it. Like I'm trying as hard as I can, but I don't like the lips. I don't like big lips, really. I've never met someone and said, you're so sexy or you're so attractive. I just wish you had. I actually like having thin lips personally. Like, I don't want those
Really?
big lips. I don't want those big lips. And by the way, you might have all the Chippendales dancers being gay, but you go to a gay bar over here in New York. I'm back in New York, thank God. You go to a gay bar or over there in LA, and most of the bartenders are straight, honey. So it works both ways,
Hey
darling.
now. Hey
Hey, you
now.
know what I'm saying?
Ooh. I'm looking for a 34-year-old who wants to be with a 43-year-old baby.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sort of with you though. The lips are a little ridiculous. Even Rinna's are borderlining. Like it's like, ugh. But you know what? That demon show, I owe you an apology. That
Really?
Hollywood Demon show, it's so good. Everybody needs to watch. I mean, I have so much television I'm watching right now. The freaking Valley. I got to get caught up. I know you're caught up, so we'll talk that today. RHOA, Hollywood Demons. I need to watch back things. Polly Family is dropping the 29th. So this week actually came out, uh, which is a quad couple on TLC. They're straight couples and they're in a relationship. They commingle and all have sex so much. The women have had babies. They don't even know who the daddy is. It's so good. I got so much TV. So,
I
but I
heard My
an
Friends
apology.
and Neighbors is phenomenal with John Hamm. I heard it's phenomenal by so
What?
many people.
Oh my God, I gotta watch that. I'm in love with Johnny Ham.
He's having money well, John Hamm is under a little bit of he's having money problems in the show, and then he's with Rich. It doesn't take place in the Hamptons, but somewhere like that. And he steals like a neighbor's watch, and he's stealing, like, he knows where the friends are gonna be. He starts stealing the Rolex, the Petite Fillet, then gets in with a woman who's like, you're stealing from your friends. I'm gonna tell everybody. You're working for me now. And it's a whole this is just me top line without knowing anything about the show. But John Hamm's in a little bit of trouble, actually. Apparently, he hazed somebody very bad, almost broke his ribs or something in college, and people want him canceled. So,
Oh, did
um,
that story come back up? I feel like I heard that.
it's popped back up. Why would you like to apologize to
So
me?
I want to apologize to you after watching the Hollywood Demons. And I have
Mhm.
really said on this show, like I love Teresa and Louis, and I thought,
Oh,
no,
oh.
okay, maybe I'm naive and stupid to these shows. I have thought for all these years, I truly thought that Teresa went to jail because Juicy
Mm.
was like, sign this, sign that, sign this. Here's a wad of money. Don't ask questions.
No.
And that was Teresa on this Hollywood Demon show. And by the way, she owes Jacqueline Larita, who's also been on your show, the biggest apology.
Mhm.
You find out, and this story's been like trending for 2 weeks. Teresa